Hi there, my name is Ryan Van Duzer, and I really like to ride my bike. I've actually never had a car. I pedal everywhere I go. In the winter, the summer, in the rain, alone, and with friends. Yeah! Cycling gives me a sense of freedom like nothing else. An open road in the middle of nowhere is my absolute favorite place to be. Speaking of middle of nowhere, this is the Baja Peninsula, an isolated sliver of land south of San Diego. I came down here to ride the Baja Divide, a meandering network of back roads that zigzags all the way down the peninsula, beginning in Tecate, yep, that's where the beer is from, down to Cabo, about 1,700 miles of pure desert beauty. I brought along my friend Mike, because it's always more fun to adventure with a buddy.
Hi Mike, this is your first bike tour. It's going to be beautiful, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be challenging, we're going to have a great time. The number one rule is to have fun. You ready for that?
I'm totally ready for that.
Alright, we're going to do that.
I think I can do that.
Number two rule is to eat a lot of beans.
This was a self-supported tour, which means that we packed all of our gear, water, and food onto our bikes, which, needless to say, makes them very heavy, at times about 60 pounds. That's a lot of weight to push, but it's all part of the fun of bike touring. Right off the bat, we got an intimate look at life in the Baja backcountry.
Traffic jam. Hola amigo. Whoa. Look at this guy. Very camouflaged, but look at this little guy right on the trail. Tell your buddies not to bite us tonight when we're sleeping.
We rode past old ranchos, got chased by tons of barking dogs.
The dogs love Mike! Go away!
Ate homemade burritos every night.
Frijoles. The sunset burrito.
And camped under the most beautiful stars I'd ever seen.
Let's get a howl, Mike.
I don't know if I'm howling.
Come on, you can do it. Dig deep. You got this.
Oh!
Hey, there you go.
That was one.
That was pretty good for your first time ever howling.
Every day we were treated to unimaginable beauty. The solitude and expanse of this desert landscape is mind-blowing.
You see this amazing sunset? See this amazing life? It's a good day. It's a very good day.
We weren't always in the middle of nowhere, though. We'd resupply every few days in little towns and enjoy some of the local life.
I'm not the only one on the highway this morning. It looks like there's some sort of a school parade. And just like any good parade, they throw out candy. That kid just... Gracias, amigo! He just gave me this lollipop.
My favorite sections were along the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Cortez. I'm a landlocked Colorado boy, so anytime I'm near a large body of water, I get very excited.
Life is beautiful!
The contrast of the deep blue of the ocean and the stark brown landscape is something that'll forever be ingrained in my memories.
Pedal, 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 pedal. Come on, come on, come on. This is seriously the most brutal bike route I have ever done or heard of in my life. Up here.
At times, the route was extremely difficult, and it took all my energy to reach the top of the steep mountains.
Okay, that uphill, all the hard work was totally worth it. This place is beautiful. It just opened up to an incredible view of mountains and mountains and mountains and hills, and the sun's getting low on the horizon, and it's just pure beauty. Up, 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 almost there! Up, bring it in, bring it in.
And if the mountains weren't beating me up, it was the washboard roads.
It's impossible to get into a groove and pedal, and you're just like bopping around and everything's shaking. And hi, Shadow. How you doing, bud? I'm tired too. It's cool. Ah, sand! It's you again.
My least favorite parts were riding through deep sand.
Let's go. Ah, Jesus, come on, man. Ah.
It just sucks out all your energy. It's pretty much the opposite of fun.
Let's go. Remember, Ryan, you chose to do this. This is your idea of a dream vacation.
Like with any epic adventure, the hard times led to some seriously euphoric moments.
Now we're playing on the beach with a couple of dogs and a cute little kid in this random fishing village in the middle of nowhere called Santa Rosalita. The sun is setting. Life is good once again. We're gonna sleep well tonight.
The 2 weeks that I spent in this unique and mostly untouched desert were magical. And even though sickness and exhaustion prevented us from achieving our goal of getting all the way south, we had the time of our lives.
These are the moments right here in life where you're like, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. There's no other place on the planet. This is it, right here. This little patch of dirt. This is our patch of dirt. We'll call this, Rancho Ryan y Miguel.
I pushed my body to new heights. I fell more in love with Mexico. I got to be outside all day, every day, pedaling my bike, breathing fresh air, sleeping under the stars, listening to the crashing waves, howling at the moon, admiring golden sunsets, and experiencing the absolute best of Mother Nature. I'm grateful that places like this exist, and that my body is strong enough to take me there on 2 wheels. Baja isn't going anywhere. I'll be back to give this ride a shot another day.